Green Capital Digital Challenge is a competition for the best game, app or website around 5 environmental challenge areas. They are energy, transport, resources, nature and food.
To make really important leaps in technology, you need diversity. You need to talk to people who aren't like you, and that's the way that we're going to solve the world's challenges.
An event like this is really important for green issues because actually it really starts normalising them and raising that awareness, and that idea that people start thinking about some of these issues as part of their daily life. It's going to be really impactful.
So this has been invaluable, really, just to kind of show us that it is as big a problem as we think.
Particularly in the energy sector, there's loads happening. Apps are really big at the moment, helping people to save energy, really an important theme, and loads of developing opportunities for businesses, and I think events like this one can really help bringing that forward.
It's possible to have a very gloomy view of anything to do with climate change and sustainability, but actually you can also look at it as an opportunity. So out of this might well come a new business, a new product coming from Bristol 2015 starting today. That would be pretty exciting.
It's so inspiring here. I mean, Bristol's really kind of grabbed hold of the initiative to raise its game, turn itself into a smart city, and to see that the developers and see that people are really building a community here and talking to each other, sharing their ideas, riffing off each other, and thinking about what they could really make to improve the city and the lives of the citizens. So it's inspiring stuff.
The aim for us certainly is to make something that is fun primarily, and that by people engaging with it and enjoying it, they will also learn stuff as they play. So as the events come along, they're making genuine choices between whether they want to spend money and save carbon or insulating homes that are actually really low cost and kind of no-brainer decisions. They'll do it in the game, and then they'll think, well, actually, why aren't I doing this in real life?
Us three are quite seasoned games jammers. So yeah, that's probably why you're not seeing quite the level of panic that we should be displaying at this point. There's so much caffeine.
What we're basically doing is we're trying to educate people about these issues, and like if you want to change stuff like the climate and our attitudes towards food, that's going to take a long time. And if you want to then reach a young generation, I can't see any better medium than games, really.
I think it's important that you need to make technology accessible enough so the younger generation can get to grips with these issues using cool tech. That's what's fun about it.
I feel like we're lacking in new ideas when it comes to the green movement and to the whole environmental issues. I feel like we need new ideas on how to get people engaged, and hopefully maybe we've managed to build one of those solutions.
We've just been working ridiculously late, like what was it, 4 o'clock last night or something?
Well, actually,
4 a.m.
between the team, we've gone all the way through both nights with different people doing different bits and pieces.
Doing shifts.
We're well aware this is the whole creative sector, and there's a lot of amazing stuff being done. So
we get an A for effort though. Yeah. Dead.
We came in with sort of a half an idea, and over the course of this weekend it's really sort of solidified it and turned it into something that we all are definitely encouraged and excited about.
Where's my clock? And I don't know what time it is.
Everybody's put their hands together because you've done an amazing job, so thank you.
Really what we're all about is getting kids out of their cars and walking to school.
50% of edible waste in the United States is discarded. We want them to embed the experiences they have in a kind of procedural rhetoric.
To make it accessible, we want to tell stories.
And we just wanted to bring a more modern UI that a wide audience will be comfortable using.
And we really, really, really want more time to be able to plan our presentations better. And actually build an entire story with loads and loads of levels that tell all the entire picture of food waste.
What's been very good about many of the apps and the games that have been presented is that you almost learn by doing. You know, you're not forced with this kind of green banner in the face saying you have to do this. By a much more subtle approach, you can change people's behaviours by giving them a little bit more information, making it easier for them to walk their kids to school. It's these small incremental steps that will make the big difference.
This is the sort of same point where just out of the ground a little shoot has come, and we still don't know what's going to become a beautiful flower or a weed, and that's what they've all got to figure out over the next period of time. It's too hard to tell. Like, you know, at this time when we're making games, often we'll have something that's amazing, and then when we try to expand it, it all goes to hell. So I think that's the same with anything. The sort of proof will be in like expanding on the concepts that we've seen tonight.